Alright, and we should be back now. I believe we have solved our technical issues. Just give me 1 minute to set up shenanigans on YouTube again. I had everything ready to go for, all 35 platforms I was trying to stream on. And when I cancel when I killed the stream and started it over again, it did not, like, you kind of have to reset up a few things. When you're multi-streaming, things get more complicated. In a not super fun way. Alright, we're gonna run a little ad here, because it's gonna make us. I didn't think it would, because we, just ran one. But apparently, these guys are jerks who like ads. So, we're gonna live with it. This is where we are. Alright, so, sorry about those technical issues earlier. I know that was a hassle. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Dan. Welcome to the channel. Here we play games, sometimes like filthy casuals. We talk about life, self-improvement, we support one another, and we have a good time. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter tonight. Just so everybody everywhere can join in and watch if they want to. And I think we've solved our technical issues, so let me go ahead and share my screen. Boom. There we go. Okay. So, we are going to quickly make a generic white man. Don't care. Sure. Whatever. That skin is great. Where's my hair? Ooh. There we go. Okay, we are gonna make our face look leathery today. And, ooh. Do we want to have beautiful hair? Is that what we want to do? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna skip the tutorial, because we have no interest in tutorial things. Absolutely not. We got the menu, looks a little different now. If we go... Oh, look at that. I don't know if it was like this before, but I think some of these images are new. So if we switch to different locations where we want to start in the system, we get cool background art. That's neat. That doesn't move the needle on anything truly meaningful, but I don't mind those little UI touches. I mean, I know a lot of the time people will say things like, oh, if they had time to work on that, why didn't they work on server meshing, or why didn't they release Pyro? But it's like, you can't have everyone in the company working on, the one thing that is your favorite thing to see. They have like 1,000 people working for them now, so there's people working on different stuff. Alright, let's turn off global chat. One thing that hasn't changed in 3.22 is we really don't care what global chat has to say about anything at all. Pretty much ever. So... Okay. This is... Alrighty, and we're off. Okay. So, we need to find our elevator and move on with our life. I guess the hassle is, you know, we do start all the way at the Habs on Area 18, so we're going to have to get out of here before we go do anything we want to do with our lives. And we're going to do just that. We're going to pop down here, head to the ground floor. We might buy a few things while we're right here, just to be efficient, just so we don't have to do it later. We just have to remember, when we buy the stuff, that we need to take it, like, put it in the ship before we go up to buy Genie Point. Otherwise, that is a waste of time. So, we're going to come down here, and I think we're just going to get some... Yeah, exactly. Woo! Yeah, we are going to test some fun stuff tonight, Gwen, so it'll be good. Alright, we are going to buy some... Let's see. Some energy drinks. Let's buy 100 of them. Hey, Lee, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope your Honkai stream went well. It is a raid! It's a raid, stop resisting. Okay. So let's see, let's buy some med pens. What else should we buy? We should buy some ammo. 4? Oh, Dan, that's not how searching works. There we go. We'll buy... I don't know, let's say 100 magazines. I don't want to come back and have to go shopping again. And then I think I've got like one FS9 that I've pledged that I might start with. So I'm just gonna buy some FS9 ammo too. And that should tide us over. The other thing that I want to check on, I know that they added... You know what? If we're doing 3.22, we're doing 3.22. So I know they added some additional ships. I don't quite remember. Retail bridges, okay. I don't remember if they're all in Lorville or if they are split up. So we're gonna go check this out. I want to see if they have... there should be some new ships available somewhere. Also, yeah, how was Honkai, Lee? I don't know, I've vaguely wanted to try that game before. Because I know it's free to play, I think. I might just be making things up. With, like, some... You know, you get, like, more draws if you pay some money. Yeah, well... So there's new... They're relatively new. They're, like... They were released to people who pledged for them with real money. Yeah, there they are. There it is, the Fury. This is a little snub fighter that can fit into another ship, and then you can deploy it out and wreck people. So that's available. The price is not correct. They've said that they're going to correct the price to be like 600k or 800k. It is free, yeah. So why don't I try it? So many other games. It's like that's one of the problems of PC gaming. I just end up with a Steam library with like 300 things in it. And when am I going to play all these friggin' games? But yeah, no, the Fury, the Crusader C1, and the Storm ground vehicle all have been available for a couple months for people that pledged for them with real money. But the way it works, so that it's fair for everybody, is you can buy them in-game after a couple months, usually. So it's like the people who pledged with real money get those new ships first. And then pretty soon after that... Oh, don't leave me, tram. Aha, made it. After that... You know, after a period of waiting, then they open it up so that everybody can fly those ships. So that's what happened with this patch, because a lot of those ships came out at, like, the 3.20 patch, so usually, like, 2 patches later, So we're about to have 3.22 release, so they're gonna make it so that those are purchasable in game, which is cool. Because I would love when I have like a nice big crew one of these nights to buy a bunch of Furies, a bunch of those little snub fighters, and like load them into a ship and just have a ton of a ton of little snub fighters deploy out of the big ship. Like Star Wars style or Battlestar Galactica, whatever. You know, where you've got like the big carrier and then all the little parasite fighters or snub fighters or fighters come out of it. Alright. And we are going to head over to the ASOP terminal. And we're gonna try to remember to bring our stuff that we just purchased. Let's see. Let's load it up into a Crusader C2. That should fit all of our various things quite nicely. All right, Hangar 7. And yeah, we're just going to try to get up to by Genie Point as quick as possible and set our spawn point. And then from there, we can get other ships out and actually start with the testing that we want to do tonight. But we will bring some of our stuff up with us. Normally, I'm pretty conservative about like bringing my rare gear up to the station because you know somebody could gank you while you're on your way. I'm not too worried about it tonight because this is just the test server, so if I lose everything, I don't really care. Does not break my heart. Alright. Ramp. There we go. It's moving. Okay. So let's go through our stuff. Move the ammo. Move. Don't need our plushies. We don't need our collectible coffee cups. I mean, they're cool, but, don't need them. We will move all of our paints. And then we'll move... What do we have? Shields. Do we have weapons? Move those. Quantum drives. None of those. Mining equipment. Don't have any of that. I don't know why I'm staring at that section of my character. Okay. Gadgets. We'll take some tractor beams up with us. It's hard to have too many tractor beams. Go. And that should be... What am I forgetting? Weapons. Thank you. Take that FS9, and we'll take just a big pile of P4s. And we'll take this purple Coda revolver. I'm not saying it's great, but we can use it. And we'll just grab some aerial armor real quick. Take about that many legs. Some torsos. Helmets. What do we need? We need arms and backpacks now. Backpack, backpack. Okay. Where are my arms? Arms, arms, arms. There's some arms. Alright, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, at this point, if the game crashes and we lose what's in this C2, it is a frickin' disaster. But we are going to cross our fingers and all of our proverbial toes and hope that that doesn't happen. And we're just gonna make the run up to Baijini and trust that what is it? God loves fools, or God loves children and idiots. That we're one of those, and this works out for us. All right.
You are clear to launch.
Please to let me out, Mr. Spaceport Manager Man. I want to go places. I want to do things. All right. And we're off like a herd of turtles.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So we are just gonna boost straight up. Try to get out of the atmosphere. And start heading towards Baijini. With all of our good loot on board. Why do we have all of our good loot? Because we like to live dangerously. Alright. We'll set our... And we can manually just dig around for Baijini by looking for the square somewhere in the atmosphere, but I can never remember, like, which direction it's at. Sometimes it's faster just to set my destination on the star map and send myself that way. Alright, and we do have kind of a slow stock quantum drive, which is why it's not aligning faster than it is. But that's okay. Sweet. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna land. We're gonna throw all this stuff into the station inventory, and then we're gonna grab the first thing we're gonna do tonight that we're gonna test out. I heard that mining has been tweaked pretty significantly to allow a better chance for miners who are just operating a prospector, which is the single-person mining vessel of the Star Citizen universe, to have a chance to find more than they did before. Because before it was kind of slim pickings if you were a prospector boy, and it was much better, like, even if you were solo mining, you kind of wanted to be in a mole. So, we're gonna check that out. First, we just have to get landed in here and unload this inventory. We can pull forward a little bit more. There we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
You can see we have the air traffic control man T-posing at us to establish his dominance. We will not contest it. We will power down our engines and let him win. Alright. And then we're just going to grab everything in the inventory here as quick as we can and move it. because we don't want that stuff to be on the ship any longer than possible, because if something weird happens and our C2 blows up, we're gonna have a bad time. Okay. That is done and dusted. Let's go grab the, well, we're gonna set our spawn point first, that we don't have to deal with the Area 18. I just joined this patch, sort of walk of shame, from the Habs to the spaceport again tonight. So we'll get that set, and then I think we're going to take a prospector out and go test out mining. We might, I know Empress is joining us eventually. If she's on in time, we might do salvage first, just so we can mess around with multiple people on the crew. And, like, do the Reclaimer the right way. Because the last time we tested the Reclaimer in 3.22, we did it solo style. That is not how the Reclaimer is supposed to be operated. Is, like, it's possible, but it doesn't... And if anything, with the buffer they added... Just... Oh... Yeah, you should just get another M2. They're cheap, Empress. They cost nothing, relatively, compared to back in my day. We had to walk uphill both ways to buy storage, and you'd be happy if you paid $200 for 500 gigs. Nowadays, you pay like 70 or 80 bucks for a 1 terabyte M2. For like 150 bucks, you can get a 2 terabyte M2. And a lot of them, I think it's pretty standard for motherboards now that they all take 2 M2 drives. So, okay, well, take your time, Empress. I'm gonna pull the prospector out and maybe try to do a little bit of mining before you get on. And see how much that actually changed. Alright, we're in Hangar 4. And I'm not going to bring anything valuable with me because I might... Also, Rev, thank you very much for the resub. Prospects are good. The prospects are good with the prospector, because apparently, supposedly, they buffed some things, especially in asteroid fields, to allow solo mining to be more viable. And I don't know how true that is, but I know that I'm curious about it. Because I like mining, and I don't like... I feel like right now with the meta, you're better off solo mining in a mole, which is just weird and awkward, because you've got to get in and out of the seat to operate the laser, and like walk down a ladder. It's the PTB or the ETB or the E... This is the EPTU, which at this point is open to all waves. So it's a free-for-all right now. I think that we're close to a... Like, you can kind of tell how one of the nice things about the current wave structure, even though a lot of people are just real mad about it, is you can kind of tell how close they are to being done, like being ready for the next patch by which wave they're on. And this is open to all waves, which would indicate that we are pretty close to a releasable build for 3.22. So if you haven't stored your ships, you cannot jump to Pyro yet. It's gotta be close. If I had to guess what the argument is right now, is they're trying to figure out like when to release it with, because the server meshing is not going to be fully dynamic for Pyro. Like, it's just not gonna be a thing yet. But I'm betting that they're trying to figure out like how hacky they want to do the server meshing just to get Pyro out. Because I think other than a little bit of polish, I think Pyro's real close to done, based on what we saw in the Pyro Playground, which I only played a little bit of. Honestly, it's cool, but given that, you know, not everyone got the Pyro Playground at the same time, you know, and Pyro being a completely lawless open PvP system, I didn't really want to do that much with it by myself, because I don't know, we'll see how they kind of implement and tune things over time with Pyro, but I think my interaction with Pyro will likely be starting in Stanton with a crew and, like, traveling to Pyro from there. So that I can have some level of security. Because, like, Pyro is just so, like, it's so PvP focused. Yeah, I mean, and that's okay. Star Citizen needs the equivalent of what was called, you know, or like nullsec in EVE Online, where you can just kill anybody, and there's no, you know, there's no crime stat. I think there might be consequences with like rep and the factions and stuff, but there's definitely not going to be a lot of hard armistice zones. You know, it's going to be pretty open. Alright, let's check out this asteroid field and see what's going on with it. Come here, little rock. I just want to eat you. Or I can just drift right by it. There we go. Not have the Pyro exit near Grimhex. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see as they refine mechanics more, like what Grimhex becomes. Because Grimhex, you know, it would make sense that, like, Grimhex lessons on being a hard armistice zone. Gold, Terranite, so not only can we not... Oh, that's a 16,000 rock. We can't break that. And so we continue looking. Let's see, how far away is this? You know, especially where Armistice comes into play with, like, bounty hunting. Because it's really silly that somebody breaks the law, and then they can hide in a place where there is some form of law, and you just can't come get them. Like, I feel like that abandons a lot of the good bounty hunter tropes. You know, where, like, you pursue someone into a populated area to hunt them down. Like, not being able to do that kind of sucks. Oh! Okay. Only the best flying tonight. Let's see what this one has. This is probably unbreakable with the default laser. But sometimes the... Oh, see? See, this one says it's... Oh, it says it's easy. I swear it said it was impossible before. Now it's saying easy. It doesn't look that easy. That's a pretty small optimal window. Uh-oh. Alright. Our mining laser is a bit too spicy for this one. There we go. Scan some of these. So that went a little bit into the overcharge zone, but not horribly. What do we have? We have gold. More gold. We want like 30% gold at least. Alright, we'll take that. I mean, we can really just start hoovering these as we find them. Because it's not like it's Quantanium. Like, it's not gonna kill us if we extract some of it early. Some of my mining reflexes are kind of like I got so used to quant because we mined a lot of quant when that was the meta, that like part of my brain says, oh no, you can't, you know, like don't start extracting until you've scanned it all. And no, you can do that now. Alright, so we got like 24k worth of gold. Hey, that's ironic. On that one. Let's turn our scanners on. Let's check this one out, and if this one isn't good, there's a 2-rock cluster and a 3-rock cluster over past it. So we'll try to keep ourselves pointed towards those so we don't get lost. Yeah, Dan is #1 pilot. And especially when I'm streaming, I become #0 pilot. I forget how piloting works. Oh hey, that's a Quantanium rock. And that is very impossible for us. That is, 30,000... Oh wait, we're in... That's still... This will not work. I like they updated the composition. It shows you in red how much Quantanium there is. That's cool. Well, that would be a semi-acceptable rock if we weren't flying a baseline prospector that doesn't have any upgrades. But not only are we flying a prospector, why pilot around rocks? I don't think they will. That's part of the problem. Because I know eventually they want to make it so that, like the Argo SRV can tow rocks, you know, because they want it to be that sandboxy. But the physics, I don't believe, are set up for it yet. I think rocks are very static at the moment. Come on, scan that rock. Tell me what's in it. Give me your secrets, space rock. Laranite. Rundrum, you're a garbage rock. I have no interest in you. What about you? 100% inert materials. I don't think that's true. Try again. Well, you're impossible, but you do have a lot of Terranite. 35,000 mass. Yep. We can't come close to breaking that with this ship. Right, that would be fun, Rev. And it would definitely be a bit more of a group activity. You know, you could have somebody go out and like find the good rocks and bring it back, especially once you get ships like you know, someday next year in Jerusalem when the Orion actually exists. It's a capital mining ship that I think is going to be a little bit bigger than the Reclaimer even. Like, it's going to be huge. But like nobody wants to move that around from asteroid to asteroid, so they're going to have something, you know, and I know its original design did have tractor beams, so I think that they want it to be a ship that you can haul stuff to. Alright. Yep. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe a few... Yeah, exactly. Like, minor duels just sound cool. Dear Rock, tell me what you are made of. Give me your secrets, please. Alright, Terranite, that's a tier 2 ore. Or I'd say like tier 1, you know. Quantanium is like S tier. It's a special day when you find the Quantanium. Oh shoot, and this one... Okay, so this is a little one, and this is just immediately extractable. So I think this is one of the things they were talking about with more asteroids being friendly to prospectors, is some of them you don't even have to break apart. You can just come vacuum them up. Yeah, it scanned eventually, it just took a minute. It wanted to make my life difficult. This one says it's impossible. But we have the power of God and anime on our side, so... We're gonna always... I don't know. Sometimes I like to try anyway. And if I had put modules on this ship, that would probably be breakable. But its estimate of what is possible is not always true to reality. Okay, so this is a smaller one, 2600 mass. And it's aluminum, which is a trash metal. We have no interest. The power of Luffy compels you, exactly. I will get out and punch this rock apart myself. Alright, try this one. Empress, how's your download going? This is aluminum and laranite, so this is acceptable. Oh, but it's also too big. And it's actually too big, it's not just saying it's too big. Okay. Well, I think we concluded that there are maybe more rocks that we can mine by hand, or mine with the prospector, but it's still not, I wouldn't describe it as plentiful. Where's the station? Is the station over there? Or is... Oh, there's the station. Yeah, it's the thing with all the lights. Okay, 75%? Cool. Well, I am... So, yeah, it looks like, at least in the asteroid fields, there's more of the purple rocks that don't have to be broken up at all before you can ingest them. And it does seem like those have a little bit better percentage, just based on our very limited test there, doing it for a few minutes. A better percentage of decent materials compared to what it was before. Which makes sense, because they're kind of enhancing salvaging. And salvaging and mining are like our two big non-combat professions right now. And if they're going to buff salvaging, you kind of have to buff mining, because mining is more work than... Oh, it's an Origin 600i. Don't kill me, bro.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Don't do it, Captain Ron. Alright. But yeah, what I was saying, if they buff salvaging, I think that they should buff mining also. Because mining, in the current implementation, it should almost be more profitable than salvaging, because it's more work. That makes sense to me. Okay, we're upside down. There we go. And... okay.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Put ourselves down, and let's see how much that, one rock we broke was worth, just to say we did. Okay. Just to say that we did the science appropriately. And I might come back later, depending on when 3.22 actually releases. I may fully equip my mining ship and really see how viable prospector mining is going to be. Honestly, any buff to it is going to be a good thing. Alright. I swear that name, the guy that we passed, Captain Ron, I think I've seen him around before. Maybe he killed me once. I don't know. Alrighty, let's head over here. And check out the old refinery. Then maybe we'll jump into some lava and fast travel back to Bygenie Point, the fun way. Alright. Okay, so 16,000 if we don't refine it. Mediocre. And we're not going to refine it, just because this is a PTU build, and we'd be lucky if it stayed up long enough without a reset to... Alright. What? Oh, okay. It's like, that's... I feel like that should kill me. It did kill me. It just took a second. Okay. And we're back at Bygenie Point. Never knew you could die that way. Yeah, I think I found that out by accident one time, and, you know, it's more fun than hitting backspace. Just jump into the vat of burning metal. And, destroy your clone like a man. Alright. Oh, of course, I need to run back to the clinic to grab. Hopefully, they remembered to give me an undersuit. Oh. Looks like I got some of my stuff back, too. Interesting. I'll take it. Take my extra pistol magazine. You like that hair, Empress? Hold on, let's get... I call it the Farquad. Alright. I mean, it would probably be more aesthetic on a female character, but with this particular... Yeah, this face. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, pedestrian. I was looking at my beautiful hair. Alright, let's get equipped. I was just gonna call that nice. Great minds think alike. Alright, where's my backpack? Are you close to being installed, Empress? If so, I can go grab a friendly reclaimer. We can go see how Salvage is working. 99%. Oh, the anticipation. Here's a cool feature if nobody's seen this yet. You can, when you split a stack, you no longer have to split it one at a time. I can, well, let's see, let's go to my, so if we go to, like, I like to buy weirdly large quantities of Cruise energy drink at one time, as if I was some sort of Space Mercenary Sam's Club shopper. And you can just right-click, go down to split, and use the arrows to decide how much you want, or you can actually type in the number in that little field. This is all depending on it not having an issue once it hits 100%.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Empress, you gotta think positive. It's gonna work. It's gonna work great. Honestly, it was pretty stable for me. I had a weird little issue with easy anti-cheat, but I think that was user error. Probably me trying... Where's my Drake Cutter? My Drake Cutter is missing. Okay, well, this build is garbage. That's absolutely terrible. Where's my baby Cutlass Black? Oh well. I think I saw something about that, like the cutter just disappearing from people's inventories. I'm sure I'm sure they're gonna fix that. That's a brand new ship, and they just released a variant of it. And I know they're planning to release, or at least according to the rumor mill, they're planning to release a second variant of it soon. So I would imagine if there is an issue with the Drake Cutter, we'll get that fixed before it hits live. Otherwise, that would be a travesty. So we are going to jump in here, and we're actually going to have to, I just remembered this, we're actually going to have to go back down to the surface of the planet to get our reclaimer out. Because the reclaimer can only be spawned from extra large hangars. Eat. Okay, let's find the planet. And where's Area 18? There it is.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And this won't take but a minute. Alright, there's our spaceport. So no, if anybody caught it last night, I did do a fun little collab stream with Gwen, who was in here earlier. Saying hi. I know she's at a social function of some sort tonight, so she's not streaming this evening. But it was her first time playing Star Citizen, and she had a good time. I think there's a good chance she'll want to play it again. We'll see. We'll see if she still likes it when the bugs are no longer amusing and cute, because it's your first time encountering them. Like, yeah, you know, I disclaim to everybody, Star Citizen is not for everyone. Like, this is still very much in development. But she is a sci-fi fan, so maybe we converted one more person to having a Star Citizen problem. We'll see. But it was a good time. She died repeatedly and encountered weird elevator bugs, which I don't know that you can really ask much more of a first-time Star Citizen stream. I want to say she hit a bug with the 600i... Oh, is that another reclaimer? Yes, it is. Everybody's taken their reclaimers out tonight. Oh, that's funny. That's another reclaimer. It's just all reclaimers all the time right now in Area 18. Oh, sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you, Azul. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but he made a little beep when I sneezed. One of the other birds that lives in another room will actually make a relatively accurate, like a bird version of a human sneeze noise. Thank you very much, Empress. But yeah, if I sneeze, he'll make a sneeze noise too. Like, not just a chirp. Like, he'll do like a chew! And it's adorable, because he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know why I'm, you know, inhaling loudly and then making a loud noise. But he just sees me do it and goes, yeah, I'll participate in that. I want to be cool also. Okay. Empress, how are things going on your end? Because I am at Area 18, so this would be an ideal time to link up, potentially.
Welcome.
Alright.
to the ASOP
Either way, we're going to have to put our little Pisces away. We were just using that just as a convenient runabout. Getting my character made. Okay, do you want to hop in voice? I don't want to rush the character creation process. And I might have you, if you want to hop on voice, we might take a little ad break. We've got one coming up in 5 minutes. But we might as well take it now while you are making your way... getting your character made and then making your way down to the spaceport. Although, I don't know if I have to send you a friend request. Did they copy friends over? Do I have friends? Hey, Empress, how's it going?
Hello.
I think one of us might have to send a friend request.
Oh, I need to get in first, like,
Okay.
before I see my friends. Right now, I have no friends.
Sad. No friends. Playing on 3.22.
Wow.
Are you having fun with hair options?
New hair options! It's great. I love it. And I love how when you move your character around, like, the hair bounces.
Oh yeah, and I think they're only gonna add more to that. Like, this is, from what they were saying, this set of hairstyles is just like a little taste, a teaser of the hair excellence that is to come.
I appreciate it.
What's up, bro? He has like a shiny, what is it? Lit up chest piece thing? Actually, maybe that's a heater. That's actually not that exotic. Like, we have those too. And they're pretty helpful in the winter here. Or so I've heard. Alright, I'm gonna wait to get the reclaimer out because I don't want to get impounded.
What place should I be in? Arc? Area 18?
Yep, Area 18.
Okay.
Also, if you notice when you click on the different locations, it changes the background now.
Oh, I didn't. I just blew through that.
Well, you're just trying to be efficient. Also, there's no one manning this taco stand.
Free tacos.
This is an unattended taco stand. Well, there
That's
should
gonna
be...
burn.
That's exactly
I don't
what I
like
said.
it.
I want to take this spatula. Like, you really don't need to heat the tortilla that long. This is gonna be a problem. Sir, you have a tortilla emergency on your hands right here. Oh well, it's a space station. It doesn't look that flammable.
Alright, let me exit and then
Yeah, this looks like it's all made out
you
of
can
metal.
send me a friend request. Can I see you now?
I think you might have to send me the friend request because you're in the menu. But I am standing by to receive your friendship.
Ward Chief, there you are.
Here
Send.
I am. Decline. Oh, okay. I added you.
Now I can join.
Okay. And let me send you a party invite also. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you want to make your way to the spaceport, we are going to take a quick little ad break here. We like to run our ad breaks in chunks so that we don't have to have them that frequently. It'll be a couple minutes, and I'm going to basically pause the game and just sit here at the spaceport while we wait. So nobody's going to miss anything. And we will be back in a couple minutes. I'll see you then.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times. It takes all of us working together to keep our corps safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time. beneficial and prosperous day. Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be. Please be aware that while in the stand
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out through that ad break. Empress, how's it going?
I'm on the way.
Awesome.
Had to buy
Are we
armor.
already?
No, because I was loading when you sent it.
All good.
Got it.
Alright, send you an invite. I see you. You are 13 kilometers away. Oh, this
Yeah.
person's got some new hair.
greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
You look at her from the right angle. She's kind of got Mila Kunis eyes. Or at least that was my first impression. Alright. So, we're going to give Empress a second to get here because we are actually going to crew the Reclaimer like adults today. And not just run it with one person.
Be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located.
Looking at rental ships for no particular reason. Kind of makes me miss my Constellation Andromeda that I traded for who knows what. It's like the first big ship we had. Good time.
I can't remember one from the other anymore. There's so many ships.
It was, I don't know, it was spiky, it had, the cargo bay in the middle that dropped down to the ground. It had the snub fighter in the back, too.
Okay,
That
that
very
was...
inconsistently worked.
Yeah.
So Bunker says hi. And Needy. Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
What, uh-oh?
I think I missed my spot.
Did you miss your stop?
Yep. Maybe? Nope.
I believe in you, and I
I'm
believe
getting closer to you? Maybe I got on the wrong...
there's only the one way to get on. Maybe you missed it twice. And just rode the tram around for a while.
I don't know what happened. No, it wasn't that long. I just don't get these cities.
Hey, that's why we live here, because this is the simplest public transit that we can possibly have.
It goes in a circle, so I'm told.
This one doesn't go in a circle. It goes straight out and back, I think. Although, does it go in a circle? Oh, I think it might. I think it might go to the... goes to the spaceport and the convention center. Yeah, I think they both do go to the spaceport. Transit platform. Oh yeah, it is a circle.
Let's go.
Hello. I was looking at maps.
I know you were.
I was getting confused. Okay, so it's like a Crusader, but there's nothing important at one of the stops because it's just a convention center that is like only turned on for one event a year. And that would be Invictus Launch Week. Did you buy a helmet, Empress?
It came with one. That's what I was doing when I thought I missed my...
Look at that fancy hair.
I'm happy for hair.
Just any hair other than the, what was it, the bob was like the longest hair that you could get before?
Oh, yeah, well, it was that updo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this server crashing? ? question.
Well, I don't know where you are. Shows your way back there, but
Well, I can't interact with, Oh yeah, the server is struggling. Alright, everybody clap if you believe in... PTU US East 1B.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Alright, we did not clap hard enough. Or believe. And the server just went down. That's okay. Somebody in chat wasn't believing. Alright, tell me when you're back at the menus, Empress.
back.
Alright. Yeah, come on, guys. Get that replication layer done so that we can smoothly crash. Which sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. There we go. Okay. Turn display info off. And I guess I will get to take the public transit all the way back to the spaceport. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Area 18 has been transformed into a platformer from hell.
I'm still loading.
There we go. The world exists now. Well, maybe it's good that you hadn't loaded yet, because we were in a dystopian, non-existent apartment building. That wanted to eat us, I think.
Okay.
Somebody in global chat, dang, 30k. Yep, we had it too, buddy. It is one struggle that we are... Oh, hello.
There's just a whole bunch of us ready. We're ready to go now.
I think everybody's got long hair now.
Come on, elevator.
Well, oh, it's probably picking up like 100 other people. And then there's gonna be that awkward interaction at the elevator where like, oh, that's pretty full, but you could cram yourself on. It was always a funny... I was in Vegas a while back, and there was always a funny interaction around the elevators. Like, when the elevator was pretty full, and then it would open, and there'd be people waiting. Like, which people would just cram themselves onto the elevator, and which people would wait for the next one.
Let's all just stand in the corner here.
Yeah, exactly. By the end of it, I was heckling people who wouldn't get on. Like, come on, there's space. We're all friends here. Which, like, there wasn't space, and we aren't all friends, but... There's no guarantee that the next elevator is going to be that much better. Might as well just embrace the suck.
We're all friends in the fact that we're not killing each other in an armistice zone, so...
This is true. Maybe we could ask this person if they want to run a tractor beam on the reclaimer. Alright, you better not... Oh, cool, the tram's not there yet. I'd be real upset if you made the tram and I didn't. I'd be sad.
Enjoyed that a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the tram. Oh yeah, did you see the hologram lady up there has hair now?
There's a hologram lady?
Yeah, outside the... You've never noticed the hologram lady at ArtCorp? Look out the back!
I don't look around.
Don't look around!
I just try to know where I'm going.
There's a giant, like, 200-foot tall hologram
I see it
lady.
on your screen now.
Okay.
And now I will not pay attention to anything else but that since you've called it out.
Like,
You know?
what is the hologram? Somebody did find a pretty funny bug. They managed to get their tractor beam out in the Armistice Zone and point it at the hologram lady, and she cowers away from the tractor beam like it's a gun. It's so
Aw.
bad. You can scare the hologram lady.
She's real.
She's real. She's a real lady. She's just of the hologram people. And she's stuck doing minimum wage work, standing under an advertisement in Area 18. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly. That is the vibe. Alright, Empress, how are you faster than me?
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
Oh, yeah, I'm not wearing heavy armor either. I'm wearing medium armor.
I'm not wearing that either.
Some would call it smedium, even. Okay.
Welcome.
Hey, the ASOP terminal works. Also, how's it going, Shy? Hope you're having a good night.
Your vehicle
Alright,
has been
we are at Hangar 11. 1-1.
Keep our corpse safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
And I'm curious if the front... I'm going to try the front elevator on the Reclaimer. Because we are here to do science tonight. I'm curious if it will actually work. It was not working the last time I checked, but...
So big. Oh my goodness.
It's kind of hefty, yeah.
It's got feet, crying out loud.
It's got big feet. Alright. Yeah, I know. The one elevator is like 70 meters away from the other elevator. That's how giant it is. It's like a decent walk just to get from one elevator to the other.
I mean, we're still running to get entry into the ship.
Yes. I just don't see an interactable...
There's a little circle on the ground. Like
I
the
know,
elevator.
and that's where it's supposed to come
Do you
down.
stand here? Does it buzz you up?
No,
How cool would that be?
that would be cool. It would also be very unstar. Like, so far, we don't have a lot of buzz-you-up technologies.
Boo.
I know.
One of them alien ships will be the first.
I wouldn't be surprised. It would be cool. Alright, we'll take the big elevator.
What's happening? Oh, okay. Sorry. Do we have to jump?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just walking through your elevator.
Yeah, it's a little iffy.
How do I get on?
Just gotta
It
jump.
does- Oh, my head was just going through it.
You gotta jump, I don't know, at the right moment. I would get off and demonstrate, but I'm worried it wouldn't work again. So, there you go. You got it.
Finally.
It's like, I don't
Oh, I was doing something wrong.
know. Find a box. I do want to test bunkers later and test out the loot
Wait.
boxes. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Alrighty. Now we just get to run through the whole Reclaimer. Thank you, door.
I'm gonna get lost in this ship. I'm gonna follow you.
You're fine. It's really not that hard to navigate because the habitation deck is kind of a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I believe you.
and then
No.
the cockpit section is kind of separated off on its own.
Ah, I'm like, I can't stay
Yeah, this is a
still on this
bouncy elevator.
elevator.
It's a bouncy elevator. You gotta hold on. That's what the rails are for. Okay. Feel free to grab a salvage station. Don't take the co-pilot seat, because it'll make the claw come out.
To the claw.
Yeah, at least until we get into space.
Okay. Time to
Power
move
this
some
thing on.
stuff onto your ship. Might need.
Please turn on Reclaimer. Thank you. Alright, ATC. Please let us go. We have salvage to make.
You are clear to launch.
And then we gotta wait for the giant hangar to open. Hey, Caffeine, how's it going? We are testing some 3.22 stuffs tonight. I tested just a little bit of solo mining. I wanted to start the stream earlier, but I took a little nap and then had technical difficulties when we first started, so that didn't really happen like I wanted it. Nice.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I'm stuck.
Well, don't get stuck.
Are you flying?
Yes, I am.
I wonder if it's because of that. I don't know.
Well, I brought a med pen, so if I need to, I can knock you unconscious in a bit and pull you out of the seat with a tractor beam. We have options. Also, Caffeine, thank you very much for the resub. I greatly appreciate it. It's cool that people who initially subscribed are getting their 4-month resub. It both doesn't feel like it's been that long, and it feels like it's been longer, in a good way. So that's awesome. Oh, geez. Got your choir concert? That'll be a good time, though. What kind of material are you doing? Is it, like, modern, or, like 1300s era Christmas songs? Stream F? Oh no. Oh lordy. Let me see if that improves once we get into space. It looks like we dropped a few frames, but it is picking up again. Christmas music from around the world. That's fun. Well, it seems like... Can you hear my audio? It is now saying that it is not dropping frames. Oh no, we have somebody 50 meters away from us.
Yeah, they're just flying. Alright.
I'm a little... You might have to grab a turret here in a second.
I think they're just messing. They're gone.
Yeah, I think it's getting better. Okay.
Where am I? Where's my turret even at?
There's... In that room behind the cockpit, there are the side turrets, and then I think you have to go up a ladder. I think it might even be in the habitation deck, is the entrance to the good spicy turret.
Okay. Well, let me know if you want me to go there. I'm in a salvage one.
Okay. Audio's good, but the video's choppy. Yeah, I think it cleared up. We're just on a bit of a delay. It is probably my ISP again. The saga with them continues. Hasn't been resolved yet, but they claim they found a endemic issue all throughout my area, which is like what I've been telling them, but alright, all we have are RSI Scorpiuses, and we've got one at Arc L1, so we'll go knock that out. I am sharing it now. We'll have to do this one in order to get access to the goods. It should be very quick. We've now turned at enough of an angle. Oh, we're not falling anymore. We were falling for a second there. No reason to be concerned. Just normal reclaimer falling out of the sky things. Alright, put our little feet away. And we're off. Okay, that wasn't a very big jump. That was just to an OM marker. And the map is taking me through the planet. Okay.
What? You can't do that?
I mean, the Reclaimer's a tough, big ship, but it does not, in fact, fly through the planet entirely. So, disappointing, right?
It's a little.
Alrighty. And now we went to the correct OM marker, and we are aligning to go to Arc L1. Thankfully, there was a salvage mission not too far from us. So. Ooh, come on. Gate, and... Alright, now we're off. We're on our way. Were you able to get out of the seat that you were in, Empress?
What? You want me to?
No, I just, like, were you stuck?
No, I was stuck standing.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of my seat now.
Cool beans.
I'm gonna go explore and find the other turret.
Okay, I mean, I know it's above, like, it's right there.
You just have to leave the deck, though? Is what you were saying?
Yeah, I think you have to take the ladder up. There should be a ladder somewhere in that, like, behind the cockpit section.
This is a creepy little door to nothing.
I think there's a door to the outside of the ship. That's where the personnel elevator goes. Don't go in there.
I did, but it's okay.
Is it, though?
I didn't phase out of the ship.
Okay.
So yeah, we're good, we're good.
Good. As a, good preliminary first step, not phasing out of the ship is valuable. Okay, we're on quantum cooldown now. If we really wanted to be Are you okay?
I'm not gonna go up the ladder.
Why not?
Because I phased into your ship for a moment. So
Maybe
I'm gonna
take the lift instead.
No, I did. No, I took the elevator up, but then you gotta climb up the ladder from there, and that's when I became a part of your ship. I'm just gonna...
Part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Just gonna hang out in my salvage seat.
Okay, that's probably a safe place.
Not complicate things.
Well, you know where the turret is.
Yes. Ooh.
See, we're learning. We're doing stuff.
Where is this arm at?
Okay, how far away are we from this thing? 44 kilometers. We'll be there in a jiffy. This is a speedy little craft. Is a glorious, massive beast. and I love it for all of its chunkiness. Also, yeah, we don't have good enough light. You can't see it, but I do have it named. It is the USS Scrappy McGee, and that is written on the side of the ship, on both sides, on the top.
What?
Yeah.
How does that? You can do that?
Yeah, certain ships, depending on when you purchase them and like what the deal is, if you pledge for it, you can name them.
Fancy.
I hope they expand it to everybody eventually, because it's just a fun thing. I don't think it's really necessary to, like, permanently restrict it to just people that spent money at the right time. Let everyone name their ships. Why not? Especially when people make, like, funny and creative names. Alright, we are 4 clicks away. Yeah, some ships are nameable. Eventually they say all of them will be. I hope so. I hope so. Because it's just... it's neat. It's unnecessary, but it's cool. Alright, well, we know this won't have any valuable cargo on it, because it's a flippin' Scorpius, so... are you in the left or the right salvage turret?
Right.
Okay.
Just
Right,
wondering, where on the ship is this thing? I can't figure it out.
It's like here. Actually, once we get in range, you can start salvaging, and I'll turn around and look at it.
I'm just, I like figuring out. Where am I?
Ship lights, activate. They just not have headlights? Okay. There you go, you should be in range.
Alright, let's see. Do I need to do anything special with this thing?
No, it's just like the Vulture.
Okay.
Except I think you have a tractor beam too now.
Doesn't it really have those little 100 things? Oh, there it is.
Find it? I like the... oh, you've left the D20 on 13. For luck. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, say, you found it.
Yeah. That's awesome. Enter remote turret. Please.
So you know how... Maybe, has Salvage changed? You know how they used to have, like, those 2 circular indicators at the bottom that said, like, what percentage of...
Right click. If you're on the Ready Grip tractor module, you want to switch to the Trawler Scraper module. Otherwise,
what was I doing with the other one?
I don't know. I think you were just looking at it with a tractor beam.
I mean, it was changing the color of it.
Are you salvaging?
I'm on the Trawler Scraper module.
Did you left click?
Yeah.
Does it?
Do you not...
Does it show that you're extracting stuff?
I mean, like...
Like, do you see it lighting up with the bloom
Stuff
like
is
mine is?
coming towards me, yeah.
Okay. It just looks
Yours
different
is just
on...
a red beam on mine, too,
okay,
by the way.
Okay. So it just looks like a red beam to the other person.
Yes.
Well, maybe they'll fix that before 322 comes out. Oh, yours is just a red beam, but I still see the hull disappearing where you're hitting it. Alright, and then for science, I'm going to try to do this.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Okay, that's actually useful. Because instead of getting up, we can just flip it over with the tractor beam. That's cool. Good work, CIG. That makes way more sense than having 2 salvage beams that do slightly different things. And then next we will eat the Scorpius entirely.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, we have tractor beams, and we're about to deploy the claw and test that out. I know they updated it. Actually, I'm happy with. We don't need to scrape every bit of it because it'll count as having scraped the whole thing once we.
Okay.
Also, Gwyn, you're probably on mute potentially, but yeah, this is our. Empress brought her blue D20. Actually, Gwyn is waiting for a taxi. Nice. How was your party? Hold on, I'm gonna try to drop it without. There we go. Hiya. Oh no, cock die. Nope, it's an 8. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Do you want to run the? Or I'll run the claw on this one, and yeah, we got the D20. Totally necessary. I'm glad the party was fun. That's cool. All right, let's let me pull up the patch notes because the claw is 08M. We need to power it on first. Claw, deploy. There we go, power on. Alright, and then there we go, arm deploying. Are you in the you want to take the pilot seat, Empress?
Sure. Let me switch. I didn't know what I was
Thank you
supposed
very
to
much,
do.
Gwyn. Have a safe taxi ride. Get home okay. And thank you for dropping by. Alrighty. So we are fracturing.
Whoops. What am I doing in the driver's seat
You
here?
can point us a little bit down and to the right, I believe. There we go.
Is that where you want us?
Yep. That is looking good. I think they made the keybinds easier for this too, because initially it was like Alt something, like it was nonsense to work. Okay. What is good? Point us. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this claw. Point us a little bit more down and to the right. I see like a minus 19% by these. Are we not in an optimal range? Try very, very gently. Yeah, move us maybe a little forward.
Okay. Any more than that?
Yes, because the percentages are going down, which I think is like the penalty to distance. Okay. That should be good. We're still a little bit penalized, but not much. Okay. Now we're gonna hoover this stuff. Glorious.
Oh, cool. Poof!
Okay. Cool. We have disintegrated everything that we can. And now we can get a better mission. Because that was mediocre. So let's see what other salvage missions are available now that we did that. Oh, we got a bunch. Okay. But we want one in Aegis Avenger Titan. That's better, but I'd like something bigger. Ooh, an Argo Raft at Arc L2. Or a Cutlass Black at Arc L1. That's even less far for us to go. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this. Do you want to fly us over to it?
Sure.
And know that you are kind of the large ship specialist, so...
Ah. So funny.
If there's one thing you love, it's giant ships. Boop.
See if I can get...
Also, you are living dangerously. Yeah, just call it out when we get close to it.
Well,
I'm gonna explore for a second.
Find it on the map.
Should be. Oh no, it's we
is
don't
it
have to
here?
quantum. It's at this station.
Oh, snap. Okay.
It is 56 kilometers away.
Oh, okay. Hold on, people.
I'm going on an adventure.
Don't get lost or phase through the ship.
I did not phase through the ship. I did fall down, which is surprising because like the reclaimer's not that quick, but apparently it's still quick enough to knock me. Oh, you boosted. You mad woman.
Wanted to see what this thing had.
Oh. There we go.
Oh! God, that's you. I was like, we're getting shot at!
Alert! Alert! Alright, just try to aim a little bit off to the side, because this thing does not stop easy.
Oh, okay. I should slow. No, we're good.
I'm gonna watch from the turret. And then the tractor beams or the salvage stations, you kind of want to like aim. It's kind of like the mole. You want to aim up a little bit so that it's
because the salvage is below it.
correct. Yeah, so it needs to be in front and like a little below the cockpit.
What was like the air brake on this thing? On any of these? Just reverse.
X and shift.
I never used that before. Oh. Wait, no, shift is boost.
Well, you can boost and brake.
What? It's a boosted brake.
Boosted brake.
Slow it down. Am I? I can't tell. Okay, but we're going slow enough. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I wasn't gonna have an impact.
Solid piloting right there.
Alright, where is this thing?
That's a pretty good angle on the turret. That's my lowest angle.
Uh-oh. 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 Good. Phew. Phew.
Why are we uh-ohing?
Because I thought it wasn't going to slow down.
Oh, okay.
How close do I want to be?
100 meters is fine.
Oh, how about 60?
That's also fine, because now we have magical tractor beams. If we need to move it around, we can. Oh!
What?
Yes, I see what you mean about the ladder potentially phasing you out.
Did you?
No.
Did you go inside the ship for a moment?
Just for a moment. For a moment, I became one with the reclaimer. And then I said, "Not today, Satan."
That makes sense.
But I'm also wearing my helmet, so
What?
unlike some people who just unlocked new hairstyles.
You're lying. I did not. Did I forget to put on a helmet? Even after you asked me if I had one.
That was a rhetorical question because I didn't want to be rude about it and say, "Empress, put your frickin' helmet on. What are you doing?"
Well, I had it, and I thought, I don't know. Oh gosh.
It's okay. Who needs helmets when you've got a big reclaimer to keep you safe from the elements?
Exactly. If we die, we die.
I've got a medical pen. It'll be fine. I can always try to tractor beam you back onto the ship in your last. I mean, you've got several seconds usually.
Yeah.
We'll just have to be careful with lags.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, and I want to say I feel like they buffed the hull scraping too, or maybe we're just very close. Little of both.
It feels like my area is a lot bigger than it used to
Which
be.
is good, because the Reclaimer wasn't much better than the Vulture before, as far as the area it scraped, and it makes sense that, like, it should have more area. It's a capital ship. It's supposed to be the very best salvaging experience that you can have in the verse, so...
No ship ever was.
Yeah. Also, welcome on in if you're just joining. Tonight we are testing some salvage and other 3.22 changes in the EPTU. Right now we're testing salvage. Later we're probably going to test bunkers, loot containers, and who knows what else. Alright, do you want to flip it, Empress?
Yes. Do I know how?
Yes, you do.
Oh gosh, it's getting super glitchy.
It's a little glitchy.
As soon as that happened.
It's fine. It's fine. You're doing great. Don't forget you can hold R to rotate it.
I'm trying, and it's just wiggling.
Maybe take it a little further out, and then rotate it.
Rolla's not doing nothing. Ah, there we go. Right.
Excellent.
Stay still.
That was some excellent tractor beaming.
It was interesting. I like it. Giant ship tractor beams. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're living in a whole new world of Reclaimer functionality.
It didn't used to glow so much.
I think
Right?
that's just because maybe it's because we're closer and it's a bigger area. But yeah, I don't think it glowed this much.
I like it.
I can't quite reach the top. I'm gonna move it if that's okay.
Me neither. I kind of saw it happening.
Gentle. Gentle.
Here's my top. Okay, I can get the top now.
There we go. That's how you move it further away.
How?
Alt.
Okay.
Cool. We're doing science. I kind of suspected it might be Alt because they've been using that for, like, that's what you have to press when you use the mouse wheel on the Vulture to move the beams closer and further apart. And it's the new default mining keybind to change the strength of the mining laser. Okay, I think that's about all we can take off of it. Would you like to run the claw this time?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to disintegrate stuff.
I want to disintegrate things.
Oh, don't exit. Wait, hold on.
So you deploy the claw with M, and then you switch between the functionalities with right click and turn it on with left click.
Okay. What the? You said deploy it with M. How do I get into, like, the view, or is there no different view?
There's no different view.
But I can't see anything? Did I click M? Is it on?
Is the station turned on?
Yes. Am I disintegrating?
Yes, but you should be able to see... You see the two little options between disintegration mode and... Or,
Yeah.
so,
Fracture.
we have to fracture it first.
Oh, okay. I'm fracturing it. I can see the outline. Okay. The view from here. It's okay. This thing needs headlights.
It does. I tried to turn them on earlier. There we go.
Did you just turn on your headlights?
Yes. Is it helpful?
Yeah.
Turns out being able to see in the darkness of space greatly improves your industrial experience.
This is what we need. This is what we need. We're good.
Do we need to move?
No.
Okay.
Oof.
Is there another piece off to the right? Or is there
I can't see. There are crates that left floating. How cool is that?
That is cool. That it does not disintegrate them. Oh, yes, there
Oh,
is.
there is a plate. Yep. Okay, it's being disintegrated.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Whoosh.
Whoops, how do I stop that from... Okay, end.
Left, yeah. Alright, what's next? That doesn't require us to go halfway across the system. Aegis Redeemer, that's about the same size.
Dang it, I left my helmet in the inventory.
Oh no. Oh, we got a hammerhead.
Okay. It's my fault.
Let me share the contract just so you can see the pip.
Got it.
Okay. And please let me set. Yeah. I'm close enough. Okay. And yeah, I really think one of the things they absolutely need to add to the Reclaimer is better access to the cargo from outside, because the cargo elevator just kind of sucks. But it would be cool to be able to grab those crates and bring them in.
Yeah, I mean, we tractor beam them real close.
Right, exactly, because you could use the tractor beams to help. Alright, and we're off. Heading to Arc L2. But no, it'll be, I think once the Reclaimer comes, once it actually comes out in 3.22, it'll be really good money making. I'm curious if they're going to... they need to patch the construction materials being available, because those are rough right now.
Oh, really?
Well, did you see the stream I did the other day where I just couldn't find anywhere to sell them?
Oh, yep, I did.
Yeah.
You had them. That was...
Right, I had them. I had my ship, weirdly I stacked them in weird places, but...
Yeah, that was crazy. It was very different.
Oh, we just passed ArcCorp. Flew by underneath us. Alright, we are almost to Arc L2, and then it's a 50,000 credit ship to get the contract for, so I think this is about as big as they come. Given that the Hammerhead is also, I don't know, it's like kind of a sub-capital. I think it is technically a capital ship, but I think it still uses size 3 components. I think it's only the 890 right now that truly has capital components, because they can't be shared with anything else. Which right now means you can't upgrade the 890, but also means it has bigger shields than anything else. By, a lot. Okay, waiting on cooldown from Quantum. Come on. Alright, punch it, Chewie. God bless America. Okay. You'll never believe this, but the quantum travel is acting up.
What?
Right? Imagine that.
Rude.
Bugs in my Star Citizen? How dare it? Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, and we are 35 kilometers away. Just a short little jaunt over to this hammerhead. I'm curious if the tractor beams can move the hammer.
Yes, we got two of them. With our powers combined.
With our power, I don't know how well they combine. I think they're supposed to eventually, like, you're
I mean, when I click on one when you are, it says I'm supporting.
interesting.
I wonder if it just gives it more power to you.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. I'm not sure it's implemented yet.
Maybe this will allow us to science it out.
Exactly. So that's what we're here for. Weird science. Oh yeah, hammer. "10 kilometers. And some weird asteroids that look funny. Give it a little braking boost. Yeah, exactly. We're all about the weird science, aka figuring out what's actually going to make us money and how it's going to work when it gets to the PU. I don't know. I really don't file. I've filed or like put supporting evidence down on a couple bug reports on the PTU, but I'll be honest. Mostly, I come to the PTU just to like see what's upcoming for the PU, like a little teaser. All right, I'm gonna scan this just out of curiosity. And I want to see garbage. It has 1 quantanium and 1 gold, which are kind of okay, and then scrap, iron, and processed food.
Boo to those last ones.
Yeah, exactly. And 1 quantanium. I mean, honestly, if we were in the PU, it probably would be worth getting out, grabbing it, because that's 30k right there. Like 24, 29, I don't know. Something. Okay. I will grab the other tractor beam. Or salvage station.
Either or.
Yeah, it's both. Ready? Please let me in the remote turret. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, that's definitely a bigger area than it was before. That's nice. What do we have? We have 23. Do you see the same amount in the depot? 23.5?
Yeah, 0.6.
Okay, yeah. 0.7. Okay, so that's shared between... But that's basically the buffer. So if you notice, we haven't had to run back and forth and unload the station every 4 boxes. So it got a lot... It almost makes the Reclaimer not require as much crew. because of how that's set up. But I don't know. I definitely, I think the recycled, or like the recycled, what is it, the recycled material composite is just going to remain a commodity, but I'm really suspicious about construction materials being named construction materials. And if that will eventually mean that, like, that can be used to make something else, or if it's just a placeholder, because I know at some point they talked about, based on what a particular ship was made out of, would determine what the structure would yield when you salvaged it. So it would, like, yield actual materials, and then you could sell those or use them somewhere. Door, surface invalid. Okay, doors apparently don't... They aren't made of anything. They don't really count as part of the hull.
Not made of anything.
Yep, the more you know. Doors aren't real. Welcome to Star Citizen. I think you're salvaging faster than me. It's probably because you're wearing, lighter armor or no armor. Yeah, So
Works. I started first.
Sure, we'll go with that. I think I just salvage slower because I get stuck on, like, the little corners. Like, I've gotta.
I went back for the little corners.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like that I left, like, the whole edge around it.
Which is funny because it matters less now, just because, I don't know, I feel like the way it works now, it's like, yeah, you get what you can from the hull, but since it's no longer the only thing that you're getting, you don't really have to worry about that much. Because you can just get the, you've got the whole structure to harvest also. Also, Azul says hi.
Tweet, tweet!
Yeah. He hasn't really unleashed any budgie mixtapes yet tonight, but the night is young. And he's a little man with a lot of songs in his heart, so it could happen. Oh, that is really bright. But I guess I think it's kind of an indicator of how much you're salvaging per second. Hard to tell. Alright, so get this top section. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a good amount left on this side for sure. And if we really wanted to be thorough, we could hop out and grab the Quantanium, but there's not much of a point because this is the EPTU, so it's not like we can sell it, but it doesn't give us anything. Also, did you see? Not sure if you hopped on the stream by then yet, but the Fury is going to be for sale in the new patch with AUEC. Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, so we could fill up a C2 or your M2 or a Caterpillar with Furies and go run bounties with tiny ships sometime.
Oh my gosh, that'd be fun.
They're so fast.
Whipping around.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
I call the missile one.
I didn't see the missile one for sale, although maybe it's for sale somewhere else. Or maybe they're wait. Although I don't see why they'd wait for that. Yeah, I'm excited too for it, Caffeine. I think it'll be... I don't know. I think there'll be some neat stuff you could do with it. And they fit in, so, like, what's cool about them is we had ships without quantum drives before, but the Fury will fit... I mean, you could fit 2 of them in a Cutlass Black, if you're careful. I think you can actually fit 3, but then it gets annoying. We got an ad break about to start. We're just going to keep salvaging this hammerhead, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Oh, it cut me, like, right when I said we'll be back, it started.
Yeah, that'll just...
Yeah.
Alright.
Ready to
This
try
side
flipping
looks
it?
good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to switch.
Do you want to do it?
I'm going to try moving it first and see
Okay.
if it'll let me. Mass exceeded. Okay, do you want to try hitting it too?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay. Supporting. Still says mass exceeded.
Boo! Come on. Okay, I don't think it'll work. Wow, it does make the graphics get super laggy when
Yeah.
the tractor beam turns on. Turn off. I mean, it really doesn't make sense that you just can't move it at all. Like, we're in space. I feel like it should just be slow. Like, if the mass is exceeded, it should just be really, maybe kind of annoyingly slow. But
Yeah.
it would make sense to let you move it a little bit. Okay, come on, let me up.
Oof. Mine hasn't caught up from that yet.
Yeah, my frame rate in Star... Like, my stream is fine, but my Star Citizen frame rate is struggling.
This is really what it looks like. It's not the stream this time.
Right, this is not the stream. This is Star Citizen riding a bus made out of struggle.
Oh, cheapers.
I want to say I saw something about that in the patch notes, that it was a little rough when it... I'm trying to get to the pilot seat. I'm just going to let it catch up for a minute.
Yeah.
Figure your life out, game. I wonder what my... Well, we broke the game. Oh, nope, it's back. It returned to normal for me. Okay, I'm gonna flip us around.
Okay.
Whee! It's funny how fast the Reclaimer feels, like, in relation to a, you know, another large stationary ship. Alright.
Uh-oh. Ah,
Should do it.
my Star Citizen is struggling. Keeps putting my computer to sleep.
We gotta figure that out. I keep saying that. But I probably need to come over and... like,
My frame rates have not increased, and I don't know what my character's doing. I feel like I'm slowly getting out of my chair, though.
you got out of your chair, and then you just drifted without walking to the back of the hallway like a ghost. It was kind of creepy.
No, I'm not there.
Let's give it a second. Oh,
I will.
frick. I just clicked on the tractor beam instead of the... I screwed it all up. I clicked the tractor beam again. Come on. Untractor. Untractor. I don't want to tractor beam. I don't want to tractor beam the hammerhead. I'm sorry, Ed. I tried. That is so weird that is so bad. Okay. Okay, the tractor beam's turned off. I'm sorry, game. Let's just let it sit for a second. Pet the dog.
Made it angry.
I'll pet the dog and think about what I did wrong. Gosh, Bunker, wouldn't you like a treat? Sure would be nice if someone loved you.
I love them.
Ah, Empress with the doggo treat redeem. Here you go. That's from Empress. She says you deserve treats. It's debatable.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I have to give that a moment there. Mine's still...
Yeah, it's still struggling from the last time I touched the tractor beam.
Yeah. I mean, mine never got fixed. It was just like...
Mine did. Maybe if I get out of the seat. That seemed to work when I got out of the seat and walked towards the cockpit. Like, the tractor beam was so mad at me that it didn't want me to look at it for a minute.
Maybe I'll walk away. Further you get, the better it is. It doesn't exist. You can't see it. Character.
If you can't see it, it's not real.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bunker is coming up to me, and he does this thing where he stands right next to me, and then he stretches his back legs, or he'll stretch both, but he does it so that he ends up just running into me. Because he knows he's not supposed to crowd people and take up their space, but he feels like if he does it as part of a stretch, then it doesn't really count. It was unavoidable.
Right. Stretching. What was that?
What was what?
I heard the wee-oo target, like we're targeted noise.
Well, that's a problem because we shouldn't be targeted and our frame rate's broken, so if someone's about to gank us, this isn't going to go well.
Do you not hear that noise? Is it just me?
I didn't
Should
hear
I
it.
check?
I'm still having frame rate issues from the last
Okay.
time I touched the tractor.
I'm not. I'm gonna go check.
It's slowly getting better. I'm getting...
Oh!
Is there somebody here?
I'm gonna be angling. There's a red. I'm just turning this way to look at it. There is a red blip on our...
Is it a human?
I don't think so. Looks like they've been taken care of.
By
Possibly. There's someone else out there. Rick Gibbons! No,
Okay.
NPCs.
who? How far away is he?
7.2 kilometers.
I just saw the door act like it was about to open. The door handle is wiggling.
There's a ghost on the ship.
There is a frickin' ghost on the ship. Also, again, to anyone watching, this is some sort of bug where everything goes really slow after you run the tractor beam.
Oh gosh.
This is not my stream failing, this is the,
Alright, we are... I gotta turn back this way, because there's a baddie up here, too.
What's he in?
Oh, there's two. They're going red, then they go white, so I don't know. I think there's a battle happening over there. Dario is in a prospector. Rick's in a caterpillar.
What the hell?
They've
Why-
got some... Oh, gosh.
My frame rate is still blursted.
And
on.
someone's in a Banu Defender? What is that?
Sounds like a... Weird. That's an alien ship.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of those attacking Rick Gibbons.
They all look like NPCs.
Well, they're far away, but yeah, they all have basic names. Like, we're good, probably, but it keeps blooping. Spicy over there.
Oh, my frame rate appears to be slowly recovering. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching it again for a moment. Oh, that is
For some reason, it helped when I went into F4 mode on myself, on my own human.
Look at yourself, sir. Look at yourself and think about
Right.
your frame rate. Think about having good frame rates, positive thoughts. Lay down on the floor. Okay, that seemed to have helped. Or it just got better over time, as I was laying on the floor. Did you put us back over? Yep, you did. Cool. Did you
What's
just tractor
happening?
beam it again?
No, it was on the scrapper! It was on the scraper!
I don't think it was, Empress.
It was. It was highlighted and everything. I looked over at it like, what's happening? Why is it doing this?
It didn't, so that didn't slow down the frame rate for me. Oh, it did. It just did it. You son of a...
Did you just hit it with the thing? Because I see a beam coming from you right now. Well, your screen is probably about 35 seconds behind.
I know, it's really delayed.
Oh, bugger.
Okay. So I'm going to switch to the tractor and then switch back. And if this doesn't work, we're just going to claw it now. Okay. I'm getting out of my seat again until the frame rate repairs itself.
Me too. Or I'm trying to. I can see how slow you are going, though.
That's so bad. I mean, yeah, I can see that the stream is fine. Like, I'm not dropping any frames right now. It's just... I can see you dramatically getting out of your chair.
Oh, good, because it's not showing me anything, and I'm trying to get out of my chair.
I'm looking at you, so after the delay, you should be able to see yourself slowly getting up.
You are standing on your chair.
Alright, well. This has been educational, at least.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, it's starting to speed up a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the open area and lay on the floor. I'm not sure that really does anything, but I don't know, maybe just getting away from the console helps? It was funny, the first time it happened and I saw the handle move while I was getting close to it, I thought that someone had, like, boarded the ship. Yeah, Caffeine. That's, it's not the stream. My stream is not dropping any frames. Like, look at...
Show your human body move.
Jazz hands, you know? Like, it's okay. It's... We tried to tractor beam a hammerhead that was too big for us, and we've been cursed. Welcome to the EPTU. If you use the tractor beam at all on a smaller ship, it like slows down your frames per second real bad. But if you try to tractor beam a ship that's too big to move, like this hammerhead we were trying to work on, it is an absolute nightmare. It completely tanked our frames per second. We went back and thought we were on the scraping module again. But the UI was a lie, and we were actually on the tractor beam module, and it happened a second time. And it takes a minute or two. You just gotta wait it out, apparently. Empress thinks that maybe laying on the floor...
I never said that.
helps. She also said if you roll around on the floor, it works better. I don't know. This is the stupidest bug.
Yeah.
Out of all the stupid bugs. Roll around, little man. Fix your life. It feels like my character is drunk, so I think rolling on the floor...
Are you still rolling, or no?
The tractor beam scrambled my brain. I'm not the same man that I was before the tractor beam incident.
Oh gosh.
Send help. try rolling the other way. Maybe that'll fix it. We are dropping 0 frames for rendering and encoding. This is just 100% Star Citizen absolutely exploding. Feels like it's slowly getting better. I'm just gonna roll around on the floor. Oh my god, Empress, you sent me a snap.
It's the slowest roll you've ever seen.
It is. It's like my character is so drunk that he isn't even confident about his ability to roll on the floor anymore. Okay, it seems like it's getting better.
I'm gonna go activate this elevator. Oh.
Ooh, I'm alive. Okay.
Must be nice.
I
I
should
need
have.
to get on the floor now.
Okay, yeah,
How
that's
do you roll?
Q and E.
Q and E.
Yeah. The trick is you have to roll the right combination of directions, and then it clears up. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the tractor. Now I'm gonna switch back to the trawler. If this doesn't work, I'm going to... Alright, Caffeine, thanks for the lurk. Okay, that worked. So once your frames come back, if you switch to the tractor and then switch back to the trawler, that seems to expunge the evil tractor beam from the memory. What a turd, man. How's your rolling on the floor going, Empress?
Slow rolling.
Slow rolling.
Slow rolling here.
What did you do tonight? I played a video game where I rolled around on the floor of a giant spaceship in an attempt to heal a evil frame curse that was put on me by a tractor beam. Welcome to Star Citizen. Well, I'm gonna get a sweet head start on my side of the hammerhead.
Oh yeah, because it's super slow still.
It's gotta give it a minute. I think it just clears up. Oh. I need to start rucking more again.
It's winter.
Yeah, that's why you just put heavier weights in the ruck. And then your body does this crazy thing where it generates its own heat.
That is crazy.
If
Mine does not feel like it does that in the winter.
I think that if you tried to walk 3 miles with a 40-pound pack, you would warm up pretty quick. Your extremities still get chilly. But I definitely, when I ruck in the winter, I definitely have to do layers because it's cold initially, and then I warm up pretty quick. Oh yeah, look at this smooth scraping action. God, I don't often wish that Star Citizen was more simulation-y, but I wish I could, put a piece of tape over the tractor beam and write, "Do not use" with a Sharpie. Do not use. This tractor beam carries a terrible generational curse that will slow your frames for an undetermined amount of time.
Ah! I'm alive!
Yay! I knew that the power of friendship and rolling on the floor would heal you eventually.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you were right about the floor, though. That's the key.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit for a minute. What does it think I'm in?
So I switched it to the tractor and then switched back to the scraper. And
Okay, that's what I had to do because it was lying.
Yes.
Ah.
It was lying, and I have no desire to verify that it was lying. You can test it again. I don't want to spend 3 minutes rolling on the floor trying to get my frickin' frames back. What a bunch of malarkey.
We willingly signed up for this, too.
We did, yeah. This is what we get for going on the EPTU, intending to test new functionality. Like, we knew that shenanigans would be involved. But it's okay, because the new Reclaimer functionality is pretty dang glorious. And I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. All right, Empress, I got most of my half done.
Good for you.
Hey, how about you just grab it with your tractor beam and just shift it around a little bit?
You want that? You want
No,
that again?
I don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I don't either.
I fear the tractor beam now. I wonder what happens if I shoot it with a handheld tractor beam. I'm scared to test it. I might test it off of stream. But I am not the most pro streamer, but I still don't want to generate absolutely god-awful content where I roll around on the floor for 3 minutes at 2 frames per second. That feels excessively terrible. Alright, let's just get the bulk of this, and then we can deploy the claw. Eat this massive hammerhead. Put it in our ship belly and go make a bunch of money.
Well, I have a bunch of money. They started me off with a bunch of money, so that's nice.
I know, yeah, exactly. But we're testing. We're doing
Oh
science
yeah. Oh
to
yeah.
determine how we can make the big money once this comes to the PU. Alright. Yeah, they definitely buffed the diameter of the scraper module. Thanks, CIG. We appreciate it.
All right.
Alright, I think there's only one way to determine who runs the claw this time.
You want to roll for it?
Yes. You want even or odd?
What? Why not high or low?
Okay, do you want high or low?
We each roll. Highest one.
Oh,
is
that,
the winner.
that makes more sense. Eat! Okay.
Four.
Yep.
All right. Why is it squeaking?
I don't know, all the plushies squeak.
18.
I don't think it was an 18. Here, let's re-roll again for you.
Yeah, you do that. I'll be in the seat.
I'll be in the claw. Alright. Let's fracture this giant ship. Yeah, there was the target indicator, but we're not getting shot at, so whatever.
All right. Fracture field is first.
Yep.
It's not lit up. The ship too big?
No.
Well,
on?
the other one. I mean, yeah, it's green.
Did you left click to turn it on?
Yeah, I turned it on to green. Now it's off. Oh, are we not close enough for it? There we go. Now it says fracturing.
Okay.
It's gonna take a long time. I got one dot.
I think we can
One.
get closer.
Yeah, it's probably good. There you go. That's much better.
Yeah, they changed it because before it was like anywhere was the same, but then I think they updated it so that it matters. That's cool looking.
Almost there. I think this is the last little bit. Bloop.
Ooh, did it bloop? Boom! Alright, let's get that disintegration beam going.
It's on.
Do I need to move?
I don't see anything. Oh, we got one centerpiece. Yeah, get closer. It's at -9%.
Oh, -9's okay.
Uh,
Is it still going?
-8. It is. It's, yep. It's about a quarter of the way.
It might. I think it might only be able to disintegrate like a certain amount per.
It
cycle.
jumped, but it jumped to something else. -19 now. Whatever it was
Okay.
pointing at.
Let's
Maybe go to the right a little. And oh, okay, that's good. Yep. We're back at our -8 one.
Okay.
75% done.
Alrighty. All right. I'll dramatically watch it from outside the ship.
Can you go to the right a little bit again? There we go.
Very
Here we
gently.
go.
Very gently adjusting. Oh, poof. Okay.
Oof.
We have the... Looks like the bridge section. Oh, that's cool. It, like, starts emitting dust once it's in range.
Yeah. Can you get a little bit closer? There we go. Oh, it says station full.
Ooh. Well, turn it off.
Stopped.
Let's go unfull a station. You can follow me if you want. I mean, I know you have the reclaimer memorized like the back of your hand, but
Do you need help? Because I don't have a tractor beam.
how many tractor beams I brought with me?
Ah! Am I about to get crushed by an elevator?
Yeah, don't stand there.
Will I die?
Yes.
Okay. I won't.
Or get phased out of the ship. I don't know. Probably not good either. I'm pretty sure they can kill you. I don't want to science it out here. We're too far from civilization. This is not the time or place for that kind of science. Alright, welcome in. If you're just joining in, we are testing some different mechanics on the Star Citizen EPTU test build for 3.22. Currently, we're testing out salvaging. It has been mostly functional. Unless you point a tractor beam at a ship, and then your frame rate goes to 2 frames per second for several minutes. It's
Your
a mystery.
person is just gliding through the halls.
He's just so happy.
So cool.
He's just so happy to be here.
He's so slick right now.
Yeah. Running around in the reclaimer. His joy is overflowing. Alright, I'm going to try to put this tractor beam down. Hold that. Place. There's a tractor beam. And also feel free to say hi if you're just joining in. Ask any questions you've got. We love questions here. Alright. Boop. There's your tractor beam attachment. What do we have? We have 27 recycled material composite and 212 construction materials. It's a lot of construction materials. Were you able to pick up the attachment?
Yes.
Okay.
Just trying to attach it. Where did it go? No.
Did you need a flashlight?
I just need my tractor beam to work. Does yours work?
You were making finger guns for a second there.
What?
For a moment, you were just. Oh, watch out!
Don't kill me.
I probably won't. If you want to grab the port side station, do you need another tractor beam? I
have the tractor beam.
You've got the multi-tool, yeah.
The attachment. I put it on my beam and it disappeared.
Try doing it by double-clicking here. I dropped another one.
No, I did try double-clicking and that didn't work, so I tried dragging and then that didn't work either. Okay. What's happening?
There you go.
Okay. Did I set down my tractor beam to grab this? Okay, I got this.
Some high quality cargo stacking going on here.
Ah, I got it to work.
Yay!
Yay!
I knew that we could.
Now I'm just picking up the stuff to clean up.
I wanted to make sure you had enough of them. I'm gonna put this one in the hole. Yeet! Oh, that didn't yeet as far as I wanted it to. Get in the hole. No, nope, I want room to fit another one in the hole. Stand up straight. Friggin' miscreant. Okay, you can... Yeah, okay, you already started.
I did. What'd you do that one for? Look at my baby boxes! This is my second baby box.
Is this gonna be like a tortoise and hare scenario?
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, my computer locked when I fell down. How ridiculous is that? Did you hit me?
No. I don't think so. I actually don't think I did.
I fell on my ass and then I saw some other box floating above my head.
Okay, I hit you with a giant box, probably. I'm sorry. Is that what you want me to say? I'm sorry that I crushed you with a 16 SCU cargo container.
Oh, I have to change it to the bigger SCUs?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me that? Here I am releasing tiny boxes.
I thought you had some sort of strategy, and
no.
I just assumed that it was brilliant because it was yours, and I didn't want to get in your way. I was like, she's working, she's doing stuff. It's not my place to tell her that she's cargoing wrong. You are a cargo stacking expert.
Yeah, here's just so many tiny boxes
that are not in the way at all. Actually, you could probably throw some of them up on that balcony above us. That's brilliant. Kind of a pain. Maybe the 4 SCU boxes would fit up there? And we could actually use that balcony for something productive, because right now it's kind of useless. I mean, the boxes could also glitch out and blow up the entire ship. Whatever. It's not my fault they didn't...
But the one that's down the elevator shaft won't?
Exactly. I mean, there's really no telling.
I lost one. One phased through your ship just by trying to pick it up, so...
Oh, that might be a problem later.
No. Oops. Oh, no, that worked. Okay. Good.
I think we will want to do tiny boxes eventually, just to, because we're gonna have more... Like, they're not all gonna be divisible by 16. Wow, that was a really hard concept for me to get out of there. Okay. Trying to stack it's too big. Son of a biscuit. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was actually, not ironically, good work. Stack. Way to go, D.
Is that free stacking? They don't lock double
they
up?
They only lock... it's only 2 high. You can stack 2 little boxes or one of the 16s. We should have a box fight. Bad idea.
Is it, though?
Yes, because we're trying... I want to try to sell things and see if they patched selling, or if they're just going to release it to the PU with unsellable construction materials.
Oh, why'd you do that?
What did I do?
I didn't tell it to do baby box. It did it.
It just really wants to give you little boxes. I don't know why. Oh, mine stopped ejecting. Oh, because we don't have enough construction materials. We only have 0.76 construction material.
Oops. That's okay.
So I'm going to grab some RMC next. I think it takes 1 second per SCU to load up. Bunker, you're fine. You are not being neglected. I'm allowed to do things for a couple hours without you. There we go. Gorgeous. Okay. I think I'm pulling the this is gonna eject the last box from my side.
I have the last one from my side.
Nice. What do you? You have an 8 and I have a 2. This will be fun. Here we go. Get in the hole. You fit. Don't even try to tell me you
room
don't.
to lock it on my side of the bay, but drop it in.
I want it to go on the hole on this side. Just fall over, man. Fall over. There we go. There we go. That's right. Get in the hole like a good box. Okay, cool.
Well done.
That was some beautiful stacking all around. Oh, thank you, thank you. Alright, and back to the
Favorite
habitation.
thing to do.
Stacking boxes?
Bowing.
Oh, bowing. You need to get a stream deck, the little thing with buttons that I have, and you can bind emotes to it, I think.
Oh, nice.
I do think it's funny that the emote randomly picks bows, and sometimes the male character will curtsy also.
Good.
I feel like that should be selectable, but also I don't want to complain too much about it, because like then we'll have Pyro released by another year while they make
Emote selections.
emote selection. Have like a little questionnaire at the beginning, like, does your character consider themselves a tough guy? Would they curtsy? What percentage of the time would they choose to curtsy? Alright. You got that disintegration beam going?
Not yet. Now I do.
Womp, 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 womp. I just feel like it should make more noise, so I'm gonna help it make more noise.
Yeah, right now it's just electricity noises, really.
Yeah, they could be more exciting noises, for sure. Okay.
Alright.
Let's want to see if we can actually sell it. Do you want to land it at ArcCorp since you got to run the claw last?
What?
You want to land it at Area 18? You want to fly it?
Nope.
Okay.
You got this. You
Okay.
are space pilot there. I will crash and we will lose everything.
Not everything. We'll still have our experiences and the friends we made along the way. Alright. Why is that not showing up? Your route? Set route. Bunker? Go read a book or something, buddy. You are fine. We're not neglected. Alright, we're spooling up for quantum. Oh, that's you. Okay. I was like, we're being shot at. Empress just found her spot.
What was that noise?
Well, they're big turrets, too. That's a Galderine.
Saw that.
Yeah, it's a size 5,
Cool,
I
man.
think. How big is it? Look, let's look at Urkel while we're flying through space. I want to say it's pretty chunky. Aegis Reclaimer. It's 1600 sustained DPM. It's really good. Like it. I think the Reclaimer used to be a little better at PvE. You could actually use it because the turrets on the side used to be linked together. So if you shot with like the middle turret and it was a target within view of the bigger turrets, or of the other little turrets on the side, on that particular side, they would shoot also. And I don't think it does that anymore. I could be wrong. Been wrong before. Where is Area 18? Is that it? Point. There it is. Alright, we are on our way to Area 18. We're going to do the most fun thing to do in a Reclaimer. Land it. I hate it so much. Like, if it's gonna be that bad at landing in atmosphere, let me dock, like, give me a hangar at least one of the stations in the system that I can dock at and sell it there, or once they give us persistent hangars, let me dock at the station, unload the Reclaimer, and then go pick up the stuff with a C2 and sell it that way. Why is there this much cloud cover? Oh, are we right above the spaceport? How very convenient. I think we are. That is wonderful.
That never works out this way.
Maybe the game was like, this guy's been complaining about landing the reclaimer for a while now. So let's give this to him. Out. Got VTOL on. Okay. Level. Ooh, maybe we can see the, Oh, I don't think my ship has the name anymore. Maybe it just doesn't have it in the PTU? Boo.
Oh yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, don't take the identity of the USS Scrappy McGee away from it.
I'm stuck spinning. Get back in your ship!
Alright. 4,700 meters. Real deliberate about it. Okay, so we weren't right in front of the spaceport. I think it's... yeah, it's in front of us. Let's pull forward a little bit. You want to spot for me from the outside, that would be rad.
Alright.
It's certainly not mandatory. No, this is an unpaid co-piloting position.
So far there's nothing to see but a cloud.
Okay.
Cloud below us. So, a lot of gray happening right now. Getting a bit more dense.
Getting a bit more dense, yes. Keep excellent work on the meteorological. Oh, I can see the lights. That kind of tells me where I want to go.
Oh, is that it in front of us?
I think so, yeah.
It's foggy.
Yeah, because why wouldn't it be foggy?
Yeah, I mean,
Why would
you don't gotta see where you're going.
Right.
There's literally no other indicator on how to get there
Like,
from the sky.
No instrumentation. No, like, hey, go in this direction to land. No, it's just, figure it out, spaceman.
Awesome. Well, that was nice and easy for getting here.
Okay. Oh, we're drifting a little to the right. Forward a little bit more.
Do you have a docking area yet?
I
A
don't.
hangar?
I think I can probably request one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Yes, I do. It's... Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the heck it is. Right below us. Oh, there it is. It's opening.
What? How convenient.
Yeah. Okay, do you see it?
Oh, I do see it now. Yep. Okay.
Turn.
Rotate a bit more. Good. Now you're gonna need to drag your way up and to the right a bit. Don't wiggle like that.
I'm not wiggling. You're wiggling.
We're almost over it. Okay. A little bit more. Alright, that's good for going to the right. You do want to go forward a bit more, though. This is gonna fit in there? I guess we're still pretty far up.
Yeah.
Go to the left a little bit. Alright, and lower yourself. I think you'll need to go forward a bit more, though.
Should
Yep,
probably put the
forward.
landing gear out.
Oh, whoa. That is wild.
Hey.
That made you whiter?
Made you wider. Yep.
So that'll be fun. More of a challenge now.
It's fine. Everything is fine. We are
Drift
expert
to
pilots.
the left. That's good. Lower yourself. This doesn't look like it's gonna fit. I'm gonna be so interested.
It'll fit, I'm telling you.
Go forward. Oh gosh. Alright, let's go down from here. We'll readjust as we get closer. Your tail is so long.
We're a big boy.
Go forward
Oh, we're dropping
more.
again on the planet.
Oh no, go forward more. You can see this is a good angle now. More. Good. Alright, lower yourself and go to the left a tiny
Oh,
bit.
we
Just a
completely
smidgen.
goes up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How long ago?
I wasn't paying a lot of attention because I was busy. Hey, we landed! It might get better. It was probably partially the clouds.
The fog.
Yeah, the fog was bad. Okay, yeah, it's clearing up now. I think once we got inside, I think it's more so the exterior on the cities. I need to do a test stream and figure out what the heck is causing that. Okay, so we could take the personnel elevator now. Also, sorry guys if you're seeing some delayed frames. They should clear up here in a second.
I don't know where the personnel elevator is. I'm in the ship.
Oh, you went too far.
Well, I'm just gonna go out the way I came in.
That's fair. I'll meet you outside.
Yeah. Found an elevator. Woohoo!
And low. Good lord.
Wow.
We have to run like half a kilometer.
This did not look like the hangar was
Remember how you didn't think it would fit, but it's actually like it actually has space.
Oh gosh.
Like it's actually roomy.
I put the nose at the wrong end too.
Oh, you're good. You did great work. Best co-pilot ever.
I'll take it.
Alright. Cool. And it looks like the stream caught back up. That's nice. I'll let you push the button.
You already pushed it.
No, I didn't.
It looks pushed to me.
Okay, well now I'm pushing the button. Let's just both run around in the elevator.
I know.
Circle pit.
Can't control anything. Is this thing even on? Is it? I'll push it.
Maybe it's
It's
just further to go
35.
because we got such a big hangar. Alright, let's store
Aw.
that big boy. Also, it didn't explode with the boxes that we jankily threw onto it.
Please visit us again.
Root, what's that?
Yeah, I need to drink here in a minute too, but I'm gonna go see if I can sell first. Also, we're gonna run a real quick ad. We got one coming up in 5 minutes, but I don't want it to be running while we are trying to sell. So I'm gonna run a real quick ad while I'm on my way to go sell stuff. We like to run our ads in chunks here, so we don't have to deal with them as much. So we'll be gone for a couple minutes, and I will see you guys at the other end of this ad break. Alright, and I am gonna hop on. Yep, ArtCorp Plaza is where we want to go. See, and now I'm not dropping frames. Although I'm curious once I see more of the city if I will.
Hopefully not.
Or I think the solution is I just need to buy a second computer.
Yeah.
And use
What?
that one to, cause well, like big streamers actually do that. No, I don't want to buy your computer. Then what would you play video games with?
Not mine.
Oh, okay.
I said why? Like, what was
why?
that? Why?
So they use one computer to play the game, and the other computer encodes it and uploads it to the stream.
Oh.
So that way one computer isn't doing both things.
Fancy.
It is super fancy. What's weird is the encoding that I'm using now works really well, except like when I'm doing certain things, it goes really, really, really badly. Like one of the things is when I operate the mining laser on the rock. It gets really bad. And the other is like clouds, I think? I don't know.
Clouds. Oh my gosh.
Like clouds are just the enemy of my computer. But only when it's streaming, because normally it renders clouds just fine. It doesn't actually have big problems.
No, clouds are just troublesome.
I guess. It's a problematic clouds in the world of Star Citizen. While I wait for this ad break to finish, I'm gonna take my helmet off and have a refreshing Cruise Lux. The energy beverage of champions. My guy with the hair looks like, with the armor and no helmet, he looks like he should be in a power metal band. Like singing about sci-fi dragons or something.
Yeah.
Alright. Throw this drink away, and we'll drink one more. Four, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, from that ad break. I appreciate you hanging out through that. I know they're a hassle, but Twitch makes us do it, so here we are. Okay, so we have gotten to the TDD in Area 18, and we are going to see if we can sell the construction material and the recycled material composite. So it looks like we cannot sell, so we're at 6.039 million. Wow. So we have 357k worth of RMC on the storage grid. And yeah, they made the recycled material composite more expensive. So we made about 370k right there, but we still haven't sold our construction materials. We're gonna go take a look and see if we can... We'll see if the admin office takes the construction materials. I've heard a couple things that say it can. That's not the admin office. It's... That's a man in a cool jacket. Okay. I think the admin office is over here. What are you guys doing? You're like having a little meeting? One guy wearing armor who's security? I don't know. Alright, and let's see if we can sell over here. Fingers crossed. Yes, we can. Okay. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So 370, 1.14 million.
IO North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any
Or, wow, 1.7 million-ish. So yeah, that was a 1.7 million credit run.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
No.
Why does it say I still have stuff in the cargo grid? Let's look at this other one.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for
You-
Business Development. Please consult any of our
Oh, I need to select the right location first. Come on, Dan, you've played this game before. It says I have 64 SCU of cargo occupied. It's not... Doesn't say what it is. Oh well. We still would have made 2 million. Almost 2 million, which is really good money. I am definitely looking forward to this coming to the PU. I think we might be able to finally buy our 890 Empress. and finally cruise in the style that we deserve.
The biggest ship ever.
I know, which is only reasonable. But I think we're going to go ahead and call the stream there for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate it. We will be back this upcoming Wednesday, around 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, with a Hump Day Noob Day. Maybe 3.22 will be out. We'll be able to test some stuff live and start making big salvage bucks. Maybe not. We'll find out. But I appreciate everybody being here.